Hey guys, it's MultiJakenator here with another Pokemon Black and White battle. This is actually a Tourney battle versus Second Coming. It's an anime character tourney. Basically, you pick a character from the anime and you use pokes that they used. And I picked Gary Oak, he picked Nurse Joy, who actually had some pretty decent Pokemon. So let's get into it. He leads with a Hypnosis off a Driftblim. And, well, obviously I stay asleep, and he goes for a sub. I get this, like, the second turn wake, go for a Pursuit, which means that this thing can't safely switch out. So he goes for another Hypnosis, but he misses, which is understandable, and gets hit with a Pursuit, which is Choice Banded and super effective, which means that that Drifblim has no chance. He goes into a really awesome looking Rapidash. Shiny Rapidash is so cool. As I go out into Snowball, just like Hayden's, which is not a Snowball. While he goes for Flare Blitz, it does minimal damage because I resist, and its Golem is just a pretty awesome poke. I just set up my Stealth Rocks as he goes into Latias, and I'm thinking that maybe I could take a Draco Meteor, even though it's probably Specs. But I don't take it very well at all, and I die. And I was going to try to explode on it, try to get a huge threat out of the way. I know he's probably locked into Draco Meteor, so I go out into Caesar, who resists the Dragon, while I just go for a U-turn. And I get some nice damage off on the Audino, which is probably, even he agreed, is probably the most fail poke in the world, because it's really terrible. I go for a Volt Switch, not wanting to try to risk the Focus Blast missing. But it's okay, and I go back out into Caesar thinking, okay, it probably doesn't have anything. But wait, it has Fire Blast, so I get freaking owned by that Fire Blast. And I'm not sure if he predicted that, but if he did, it was one hell of a prediction. I go on to Umbreon, and I go for the Confuse Ray, because that's what this thing does. It's got actually three status effects. It's got Confuse Ray, Yawn, and Toxic, in addition to Wish. And here we go for the Toxic while he's confused, just trying to, keep it in check, I guess. He hits itself. It hits itself in confusion, which is great for me. And the poison's going to start racking up. I predict a switch here, not sure why, but I go for a Yawn just because I really don't have anything else to use at this point. And just in case he switches, I'm going to go for a Yawn. It looks like the poison will kill him next turn, so here I go for a Wish as he lands another Fire Blast on me, which does basically nothing because Umbreon's just such a beast. So yeah, it's going to die to the poison. Oh wait, no, it doesn't die to the poison. Oh wow. It lands another Fire Blast on me, and I get my Wish, so completely negated all of the Fire Blasting that Audino just inflicted on me. And it finally dies to the Toxic. He goes out into Rapidash now. I predict a Mega Horn, so I'm going to go out into Nidoking, who does resist, even though he misses. Here he goes for a Flare Blitz, and it does some nice damage. Oh, wait, it kills me. Oh, never mind. It does really great damage and kills my Nidoking. So now here I go out into I'm a Legend, which is obviously an Arcanine, Gary's signature Pokemon, I think. And I go for an Extreme Speed just because, yeah, that works. And I was told not to run Crunch on this thing, but I do anyway. But I know I can't take a Draco Meteor, so I'm going to have to switch back out into Umbreon, who takes it like a beast, not even taking half damage from that super powerful Specs Draco Meteor. Here he goes out into Nurse Joy's signature poke, Chansey, and or Blissey, whatever. I'm assuming it has Eviolite, but he tells me that it's. Did he say it was a Serene Grace Chansey? I'm not sure. So yeah, he goes for a T-Wave on my Umbreon, and this is the funniest thing ever. I used Yawn the turn before, and he Aromatherapy is thinking that the Yawn goes away. Nope, it doesn't. Because even though he got the synchronized paralysis, he got rid of it, so now he's asleep. So things are even worse off for him at the moment, which I thought was just hilarious. I go back out to Arcanine, because Arcanine got a sweet new move, Close Combat in 5th Gen. And Chansey is just such a monster. Look how well it takes that. It's crazy. I am Adamant Max Attack, and it takes a Close Combat crazy great. Unfortunately, it cannot take 2, so it's going to die on this turn. And unfortunately for him, I get to kill that off. Here he goes out into Latias, and I obviously, again, can't take that. So I go back out into Umbreon just because it's paralyzed, and it's definitely not as useful as it was. So he withdraws his Latias again. He keeps just sending it in just to get off a Draco Meteor and then running away, but I guess that works for him. This is the most interesting Mechanium set I've ever seen in the world. I landed Toxic on it, which is nice, but it doesn't really matter because this thing is not going to try to stall me out at all. Turns out it's a Life Orb to mix set with Leaf Storm. Here I go for the Wish, thinking, okay, well, yeah, this is probably special, and or it's a stalling one with Leaf Storm. But no, it gets fucking outrage from the move tutor, which is just so awesome. Props to you, Second Coming. Oh my god, that was crazy awesome. Anyway, it's not going to outspeed my Electivire, though, so I get to kill it off with the HP Ice, which is pretty cool. Here, I think I just stay in. Maybe I live, get an HP Ice off. If not, that Draco Meteor is going to be weakened because I think this Latias is his last poke at this point. So here I go out into I'm a Legend, and again, useless Intimidates. If he critted me there with Draco Meteor, he would have won, but he misses completely. So good game, Second Coming. I did not win this tourney at all, but I got to the second round, which is not too bad. Anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will catch you all later.